Today's video doesn't have a sponsor, but if it did, it would be something like this video is brought to you by
Tube Chew, made with real fruit juice. 100% of your dietary needs and only 10 calories in every 8 ounces. Squeeze, guzzle, and squirt your way through 30 tubes to win a chance to see Power Slog live in concert. Tube Chew, a little propaganda for your mouth.
I'm sure I'm not alone when I say Animal Crossing was one of the most memorable games of my childhood. It truly is a unique and wholesome experience, and I simply can't praise this game enough. That being said, get your crap together, Nintendo, and make a new Animal Crossing! Yes, I'm aware that Nintendo is expected to release a new Animal Crossings later this year for the Nintendo Switch, but for real, Nintendo has developed a history over the last decade of playing it safe and re-releasing the exact same games over and over, just with a variety of improvements and tweaks. And I can appreciate that. It's nice when developers take the time to fine-tune a game and fix what was wrong in the previous games, but I want a brand spanking new Animal Crossings experience, not just another copy and paste with some new furniture. These are my top things I'd like to see in a new Animal Crossings. First things first, I want a new setting for the game, a new world to explore. You don't have to change the premise of the game or any of the aesthetics. You've got your house, your neighbors, your local stores, all the basic fundamentals. How about this, for example? Instead of the countryside, how about it takes place in the big city? Imagine customizing that dream city apartment and exploring all the exciting city attractions. Hell yeah! Same addicting formula, same design, new game. Though, I suppose one could argue part of the Animal Crossing's aesthetic is that small town feel, but the big city is just one idea. Pocket Camp, for example, had a really cool idea for a fresh new take. Friggin' RVs and campsites! Unfortunately, that game lacked an open world customization. It was a mobile game, but I was really hoping for more. Even if Nintendo decided to keep the same traditional setting, they could at the very least make it bigger. Imagine being able to explore the open fields beyond the city gate. Imagine there being caves or caverns to explore. Imagine if there was wildlife and even some loot-dropping monsters to battle. Also, some new skills would be cool. New things to do. Fishing, bug hunting, collecting, all that's been fun, but I'm ready for some new activities. How about cooking, mining, farming, or even just a variety of new mini-games? It baffles me that Animal Crossing has continued to release new installments with the exact same list of in-game tools. I know they want to keep gameplay simple and friendly, but expansive doesn't have to mean challenging. I think a great example is Stardew Valley. That game has a ton of stuff to do. Third thing I'd like to see in the new Animal Crossings is more expansive multiplayer. It's not that Animal Crossing lacks the ability to play online, it's just that it has a lot more potential. This is something Nintendo really struggles to branch into. I give them props for their focus towards retaining local play, a feature often neglected by Sony and Microsoft, but we live in the age of social networking. Microsoft and Sony has always done a great job of allowing its players to connect and play together online. And again, I understand Nintendo is targeting a younger demographic, but add some freaking child lock features or something, because I want an in-game Animal Crossing's community to be a part of. It should be easier to connect and play. Imagine an arena full of players hanging out, trading items, and playing minigames. How fun would that be? I always found it strange that you can obtain all these cool emotes and expressions, but very rare was the opportunity to actually use them with friends. Now, I'm no game designer, and I understand a lot of people have these big, ambitious ideas for video games that are better in theory, but I really hope that Nintendo can learn to step outside its comfort zone. What about you? What are some of the things you'd like to see in the new Animal Crossings? Let me know in the comments. Also, this may be my first animatic story time type of video, so I'd be curious to hear what you thought about it. See you next time. That's some freaking